Investigation is proceeding in Saif Ali Khan's stabbing case. Mumbai police suspect one more individual could have been involved in the case. Mumbai police have meanwhile sent blood samples and clothes of the actor to forensic lab for further analysis. But they're also claiming that the accused in custody, Shariful Islam, is not cooperating with the probe, refusing to reveal the source of the weapon used in the crime. They also state that Shariful's fingerprints do match the ones found at the actor's residence. A team from Mumbai police, meanwhile, is also in Bengal. They're searching for one more suspect, possibly linked to the Saif Ali Khan case. Now, according to the police, the attacker was in Kolkata before he arrived in Mumbai. They've arrested Shariful in Pune after his mobile phone was traced, registered under the name of one Jahangir Sheikh. Police are hunting for this individual, who allegedly seemed to have provided the SIM card to the accused, Shariful. Vidya joining me for the latest on that. Vidya, good morning. Two aspects here. Let's go one by one. What is the investigation right now? Because Mumbai police is also en route Kolkata, we are told, where they're tracking more on this. What are you picking up about the probe?
Well, you remember Mumbai police had in their last remand also stated that they need to know as to how this person came to Mumbai, whether they have to really, find out whether getting into Saif Ali Khan's residence was on his motive, and how can they really prove it is by not just by his what he is saying, but by also speaking to others who had brought him here. So those people who are agents, who bring people here, like the accused from Bangladesh, who assist these people in this illegal crossover, Mumbai police is looking for them to make sure that that the entire network is also caught. And that's one of the reasons why an entire team of Mumbai police is in Kolkata. They are, looking through the entire border to find out who that person was who really helped, who had taken money and helped this accused come over to India and further to Mumbai.
Vidya, also tell me this, because they're also maintaining Shariful Islam, the accused in custody, is not cooperating with the police. Can you tell us more about why the police believe that in extended custody they have got, that he's not completely confessing, accepting, and because eventually it will have to be a watertight case in this very sensitive matter?
Well, this was also one of the grounds for which the remand was extended. Remember when, after 5 days of custody, when his remand was taken on Friday, Mumbai police had told the court that he was not cooperating, and that is why it was taking a little further time for them to investigate into this entire case. They needed to, do a couple of things, like some scientific, analysis of his face to match with that of the accused that was seen in the CCTV footage. Secondly, also they needed to retrieve some shoes that he had been wearing. So to find out where those things are, like his, as they had said, his bag was recovered, his clothes were recovered, there was a gamcha that was recovered, but the shoes was not yet recovered. So that to recover that shoes, whether it had any blood on it, all that had to be seen, and that's one of the reasons why procuring all those items that he had been wearing at the scene of crime was extremely important. That is why that shoe needs to be recovered. He is not informing the police about it, and that's why the Mumbai police is really saying that it was taking time for them to recover these things, so that as he is not cooperating. However, according to Mumbai police, they are on their way, probably will be able to recover the items that they are looking for and complete the procedure in the next 2 to 3 days that they have of his custody.
Midweek, till the time they have the custody, possibly that final opportunity for the Mumbai police to make this case stronger and ensure that they have all the evidence on ground over this case. Thank you very much, Vidya. We'll be tracking all that and more in this probe. A lot of questions still unanswered in what exactly happened on 16th January at Saif Ali Khan's residence.